Today's sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Houston Texans and the Seattle Seahawks.
The kickoff for Seattle.
So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Here comes a return from the 3. Oh, right at the outset, he lost the football. What a brutal way to start the game. You're thinking of getting the ball, getting your script, running your plays. Instead, Greg, it is a fumble lost on the opening kickoff.
It's just absolutely the most disastrous beginning of a game you could possibly dream up. And what you do now, Mike, is not only does the other team get the ball, you send your defense out there early in this game and force them to have to defend a short field right away.
19, Cowboy 80s. Ready?
The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Seattle.
And I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
Taken down back at the 20-yard
This is the job of any linebacker, Mike, having the ability to go downhill fast, hit an open gap, and make a play in the backfield. But I think we could actually consider this going above and beyond because he was able to make that stop so far behind the line of scrimmage.
Okay,
work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Tag! Liking 18!
Now, Milroe, this is a designed run, and he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Jalen Milroe, touchdown Seahawks. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Now the try here for the point after. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10.
Here we go. Tony.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
The tackle made by Dexter Lawrence. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's second and 8. From the gun, here's Stroud. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Third, they need 8. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That is caught, finding Higgins. 13 yards on that pass play. It's good for a Texans first down.
first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Here we go, let's go. 118, let's go.
Here's a run, going left, and he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Alright. 118, let's go.
They send the tight end in motion. On the RPO, it's a throw, and it's Higgins. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
Strong running there. Inside the 30. On the move with a gain of 9.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
It's going to be third. They need 1.
Here we go. 118.
Stroud going to tuck this one on the zone read. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. The Texans going to turn things over to their field goal unit. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Texans are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Throwing now, Milrow on first down. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Elijah Arroyo was the intended target. It's second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
They'll try again here.
Pat 2. 60 by 6, 60 by 6.
Thrown quickly, that's more on the RPO. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback, so the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Second and 10.
79 Broncos. Here we go. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Cup 19. Cup 70 ring.
Throwing again. It's Milroe. That one too far out in front to be brought in. And it's incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. Milroe going to throw it again. Got it with Smith and Jigba. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 24 through the air. First down, Seattle.
Ready, ready. Ready.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And he's into the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. It's his fourth touchdown on the year. Now for the point after. His kick is good. And the Seahawks extend their advantage to 14-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, yeah. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. Drive will start on the ground. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 4. To throw is Stroud. Moving outside the pocket, and he's going to somehow manage to get back to the line of scrimmage. But that's it. It'll be third down. Stroud to throw. This one intercepted. Picked off by Nick Emanwari. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Seahawks take over first and 10.
From the 39, here's a first and 10.
Panther 6.
They'll go play action with Milroe. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. 18 yards on the pickup there. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Here we go. Set. 79-19. Start.
Out of the gun. It's Milrow. Forced out wide. That is caught. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
On the set.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal.
8-2. Viking 18. 70 Lions.
Walker, and he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
Second and goal.
This is a play, Mike, that makes me want to run down there, throw on a uniform, and try to help out. I mean, I think at this point, I could help clear enough room to get 1 yard. Heck, I may be able to get 1 yard myself. That's disappointing that they're unable to capitalize.
Tiger. 19 Tiger.
One more time with Walker. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
It's now third and goal.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up fourth and goal.
Seahawks football beginning this second quarter as they think about what they want to do here on fourth and goal. The Seahawks going to bring their kicker out and try a field goal. This about as short as you can get. His kick is good. And the Seahawks going to open up a 17-3 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? From the 29, here's second and 4. Following the penalty, they'll run it. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Third and 2. Here we go. Here's Stroud. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. A gain there of 20. First down for Houston.
Gain of 20.
Now, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on 3rd and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the first down. If you decide to air it out, everything short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. So let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play.
And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On the quick, right? 18. What's up?
They'll go again with Mitchell. Whoa.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop it for no gain yet again. And now it's 3rd down.
A loss of a yard on the
Well,
play.
has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
It is 3rd and 10.
Here we go. 18. What's up?
Stroud gonna set up to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Texans. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. The kick is good. And the Texans are able to cut into the lead. It's now 17-10.
Texans 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Corey Horton now to return it. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready, right?
Play action. It's Milroe. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding.
On the ready. Here we go. Shot 7 Pirates. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Dragon 60.
From the gun, it's Milroe. Downfield, he's got Horton. And he's taken down up past the 35.
It's a gain of
23 yards on that pass play. First down, Seattle.
First and 10 at the 38-yard
60
line.
Eagles. 60 Eagles. Let's go.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. He works free, right side. And he will score. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. The extra point is up and through. And the Seahawks move out to a 24-10 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Return. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Seattle. And he'll take it back for the touchdown. What a tremendous mistake there. You want to secure the ball, give it to your offense, not give it up to the other team for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I think this is the fine line that all kick returners face, Mike. I think they all want to be impact players. When they get the ball in their hands, they think every play can be 6. But sometimes you got to know when it's over. You got to make sure at the end of this play, my offense is able to take the field and maintain possession. In this case, not only do you turn it over, you give them a quick touchdown on the other side.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
Now, Stroud. Catch left side is made by Higgins. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 23, here's second down and 7.
Here we go.
Now Stroud. He'll air one out for Higgins. That is hot. And he's going to take this one all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Houston. No problem there on the extra point. And the Texans are able to cut into the deficit.
Texans 17.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Horton. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Broncos. Ready.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
60, back to 60, and 50. Panther 11, ready.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And he's going to be taken down to 37. They get 14 on that hookup. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. A big play for Seattle. 38 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Ready.
They'll run the toss with Walker. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Here's a second and 9.
Let's go now.
To the air, it's Milrow. Open man, the tight end, Brevin Jordan. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Third and 5.
Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders. In this case, they all stuck to the reads. They all played their responsibilities. and they're not able to pick up any additional yards after the catch.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We're back to Seattle after this. Third and 5.
18, Pioneer. Rocco in.
Shotgun run now with Walker. And he will have the Seahawks first down. They needed 5, and he picked up 8.
I like that call on third down, keeping the ball on the ground. You see so often these defenses, Mike, on third down, they bring out more defensive backs. They bring out some smaller bodies. They're anticipating third down pass. There's a lot of opportunities to take advantage of it with third down
Here
run.
we go, shot. Liking 18.
Opening carry of the game for Tyjae Spears. And he's in! Tyjae Spears. Touchdown Seahawks. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
On first and 10, here's Stroud. They'll try to set up the screen here.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
18.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
It's a gain of 23
23 yards on that pass play. It's good for a Texans first down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Throwing on second down. Stroud. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's third and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. Now, he'll air one out. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
They'll go. It's Stroud. He gets this complete to Mitchell. He's going to have a Texans first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, hunt. Hey!
Throwing is Stroud. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. Here's Stroud. Back of the end zone. He's got it. Jaden Higgins. Touchdown, Houston. His second touchdown of this first half. The extra point, up and good. And the Texans are able to edge a bit closer.
24.
Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Cougar 19.
On first and 10, it's Milrow. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. That pickup good for 29 yards.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
Ready? Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 70 Lions.
They'll run the draw with Walker. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and a yard.
Ready?
On second down, Spears. And he'll work forward 4 yards, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Unlock, lock. Here we go. Here we go. Go.
They'll stay on the ground with Spears. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
How would you like to be this running back here? You get the ball, you're thinking, all right, get through the line. The next thing you know, the big old D tackle's just waiting for you there in the hole. Nowhere for you to go as he takes you down for a loss.
On the set.
2nd and 11.
Warrior 70. Set. Hey. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle. Steady.
Now they'll throw it with Milrow. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 36 yards.
Goal at the 3-yard line.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal.
Ready, ready.
They go play action now with Milrow. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Jalen Milrow. Touchdown, Seattle. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Stroud to throw. Try to set up the screen to Mitchell. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit.
Oh, big hole left side. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 42 yards.
At the 9-yard line.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. The coverage right there. And it's knocked away. Incomplete. He was looking for Jalen Noel that time. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
If you want to be a top-notch NFL DB, of course, yes, the athleticism is a given. But it's really, you have to be instinctive. The instincts are what allow you to maximize those physical skills. And you saw him on full display right here, leading in the big-time breakup.
And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 3rd and goal coming up.
Well, after the failures of the 1st and 2nd down, you got to look now at your 3rd down call sheet. Every play caller has a section, must-have-it plays, critical downs. I say this one falls in that category, and we'll see what they have up their sleeve.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. That is Hawks. What a job to keep the play alive. Touchdown, Texans. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. The PAT, up and good. And the Texans are able to cut into the deficit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Horton. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
First and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Come on.
Now Milrow. Rolling right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 4.
Go! Roll!
They'll run it to the right here. That's Spear. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
Go!
They'll go play action with Milrow. He'll get rid of it and complete it. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain.
I don't mind the call, giving it to the fullback, thinking he can just kind of plow his way through and pick up the first down. But what you're not expecting is for him to actually lose yardage, and that's exactly the case here. Now changes things a little bit now as they face this third down.
Ready? 7 Pirates, 60 Eagles.
They'll try and run here with Spears. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
70 Lions. Ready? Blocking 18.
That's going to be caught. Down to the 10. And he will score. Elijah Moore. Touchdown Seahawks. Extra point attempt still to come. He knocks it through. And the Seahawks will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Here we go. Out to the right. 18. That's right.
Stroud to throw here on first down. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken
4
down.
yards on the pickup. Second and 6. At the 24.
On second down, Stroud. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They get 18 on that one. First down for Houston. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
First down.
Mikey Texas.
Stroud going to set up to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Here now, 3rd and 5. To throw, it's Stroud. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
All right. 18.
Putting the tight end in motion. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Looking to get that wide receiver screen set up, but this one will not work. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down. That is caught to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Houston. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. The extra point is good. And the Texans are able to edge a bit closer.
Texans 38.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Horton. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Unlock Lions! Unlock Lions!
On the ground, it's Spears to start the drive. And this is going to be a Seahawks first down. He'll get this up past the 40-yard line. So back and forth they go as we are through 3.
1st and 10
And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Let's go now. Check Cowboy 80. Ready.
We see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 8.
Go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Cougar 19.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
On 3rd down, Milrow. This one just too far for the receiver, out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. The Seahawks sending out their punt team as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
8. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. A throw right side, pulled in by Noel. It'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. That's hard. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. 1st and 10.
19-yard line.
19 Texans. On the kick, right? 18. That's it. Look to high.
Now Stroud. That one underneath to Mitchell. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 11-yard line.
They'll run. It's out of the gun, and it's Mitchell. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
And he's going to have the 1st down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
At the 8-yard line.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
All right.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Texans. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. Point after, coming up here. It's up and through. And the Texans will cut the deficit to 7.
Texans 45.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
24-yard line.
They'll start this drive on the ground with Spears. He'll wind up with about 6 here, up past the 30 to the 31. Now a stoppage for an injured Texan. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. From the 31, here is 2nd and 4. Straight ahead, it's Walker. And this is going to be a Seahawks 1st down as the tackle is made right at the 36.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Seattle.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up 1st downs, milk the clock. And then 3, If possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up 3rd down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
Moving this to the 36-yard line will give them enough. Chains will move. It's a 1st down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Still running right. Here's Walker. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
Out to his right. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And we got a big 3rd down coming up here, Mike. They got a chance with a conversion to possibly get this under the 2-minute warning, put this defense in a position where they have to start using their timeouts.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
7 Pirates, 7 Hawks.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
A 3-yard loss.
So, a big one coming for their veteran kicker. This to make it a 2-possession lead. That is just short off the crossbar. Hit it as well as he could, but it's no good. And they will not be able to make this a 2-possession game. Here is 1st and 10.
Out, what's that? 18, what's that?
The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's 2nd down.
Oh, there.
On the RPO, it's a throw, and it's Higgins. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Texans, 1st down. 1st and 10.
They'll stick to the ground. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
It is 2nd and 9.
Out, what's that? Hot. Tony.
They'll drop to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks have just about sewn up this football game.
Intercepted. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
On the set.
On ground. It's Walker to start the drive. Still fighting. What a run. Shedding tacklers. Picks up 9 on the play. 2nd and a yard.
Ready?
We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down.
A gain of 3 yards. That's good for a Seahawks first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Come on, set! Panther 60, Panther 60.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. And they stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
Ready?
So they come to the line for first down and 10. The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So the 12th man a factor here as it's a win.